Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, wind whipping through your hair. Below you, the waves crash against the rocks, a symphony of raw natural power. Above you, the sky stretches endlessly, dotted with stars that have been winking secrets across the universe for millennia. In your hands, you hold a seashell, its delicate curves whispering tales of the ocean's depths. And then a sound breaks the silence, your laughter. Pure, unrestrained, echoing into the vast expanse. You feel invincible, unstoppable, like anything is possible. You know that moment when you laugh so hard you cry? When joy bubbles up, spilling over until there's nothing left to do but surrender to the feeling? That moment right there, my friend, that's where your invisible power resides. That's the magic of positive inner conversation. And let me ask you a question. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? You spill coffee, you miss appointments, and Murphy's Law takes a personal vacation in your life? On days like these, it's easy to fall into a spiral of negativity. Your inner dialogue becomes a chorus of, I can't, I don't, I won't. But what if I told you that you hold an incredible power within you? A power that can turn those bad days into good, even great. A power that has the potential to transform your entire life. It's the unseen force that influences your decisions, shapes your actions, and dictates your outcomes. It's the magic of your positive inner conversation. The way you talk to yourself is the single most powerful influence on your life. Yet we often forget that. We let our inner critic run wild, spewing doubts and fears like it's nobody's business. Well, I'm here to tell you that your inner dialogue, your self-talk, is not just random chatter. It's a superpower waiting to be unleashed. It's your invisible power. Your invisible power can shape your destiny. You are the architect of your own future, and the blueprint is written in the language of your self-talk. It's time to rewrite that blueprint with words of empowerment, belief, and unwavering positivity. Are you ready to dive deep into the science of self-talk? Discover how it impacts your life and learn practical tips to harness this invisible power for your own transformation? Then keep watching. Part 1. The science behind it. Think of your brain like a loyal pet. It listens to what you tell it, even if sometimes it seems to ignore common sense. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a helpful friend and a harmful foe. It trusts your self-talk implicitly. This invisible force you possess has a profound impact on your life. By understanding the science behind it, you unlock the ability to use it consciously for your benefit. Neuroscience reveals that your brain cannot distinguish between a real or imagined experience. It reacts to your self-talk as if it were real. This means that your self-talk literally creates your reality. By feeding your brain positive affirmations and encouraging self-talk, you prime your body for success. You boost your confidence, enhance your performance, and reduce anxiety. It's like having a personal coach whispering words of encouragement right before you step onto the field of life. But this time, it's coming from you. Part 2. The silent saboteur. Most people's inner voice sounds like a toxic ex. It's a relentless critic that belittles your efforts and undermines your confidence. This silent saboteur whispers doubts like you're not good enough. Who do you think you are? These insidious thoughts can become self-fulfilling prophecies. When you believe these limiting beliefs, they manifest in your actions, holding you back from achieving your full potential. But here's the twist. This destructive inner dialogue isn't a reflection of your true self. It's a learned behavior shaped by past experiences and societal conditioning. It's a set of scripts that you've internalized, playing on a loop in the theater of your mind. But guess what? You're not powerless against this inner critic. You have the power to silence it and replace those toxic messages with empowering affirmations. It's time to break free from the shackles of self-doubt and embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. Part 3. How to flip the script. Imagine your mind as a bustling city. There's order, there's activity, and there's a constant flow of information. Your thoughts are like cars zooming through the streets, each one carrying a message, an instruction, a belief. Some thoughts are positive, offering encouragement and support. Others aren't so friendly, peddling doubts and criticisms. The trick is to recognize the less helpful thoughts and redirect them. Picture it like traffic management. Just as traffic lights control the flow of vehicles on the road, you have the power to control the flow of thoughts in your mind. When you notice a negative thought creeping in, gently guide it towards a more positive outcome. Place I can't do this with this is challenging, but I'm up for it. These small tweaks shift your mindset and redirect your thoughts. To truly master this art, you need awareness, swapping, and amplification. Awareness is the first step. Pay attention to your inner dialogue for 24 hours. Write down the repetitive patterns. You'd be surprised how often thoughts like "I'm tired" or "I Q&T" pop up. These are your traffic signals. Once you've identified them, it's time for swapping. For every negative thought, force a positive counterpart. "I suck at this" becomes "I'm learning." It's like programming your mind. By consistently replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, you rewire your brain. And finally, there's amplification. Just saying "I'm confident" while slouching doesn't cut it. It needs emotion. Stand tall, smile, and mean it. Your body mirrors your thoughts. When you project confidence, it reinforces your positive self-talk. Remember, your words are spells. Cast them wisely. Every "I am, I can, I will" is a brick in the life you're building. So why build a prison when you can build a palace? As you practice positive inner conversation, you'll notice shifts in your energy, in your outlook, in your results. Life is like a boomerang. What you send out returns to you amplified. Your positive vibes go out into the world and come back as opportunities, successes, and joyful moments. Next week, we're diving deeper into harnessing your invisible power. Join us as we explore how to attract opportunities like a magnet. It's part 2 of this incredible journey. Don't miss out. Subscribe now. Till then, go talk to yourself like someone you love. Your future self will thank you. Remember, every "I am, I can, I will" is a step towards your dream life. Keep casting those positive spells. Now I want to hear from you. What's one positive thing you'll say to yourself today? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button. Share it with a friend. Together, you can spread positivity like wildfire. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Here's to your invisible power, and here's to your amazing journey.